What's up, guys? Welcome back again. Morning where you are. Today I'm making a new road here. I'm making this road passing right here. As I'm passing, you see me where I'm passing. I was started to put like a culvert here for temporary, so as I can pass my material right here. They just come like this. I want to pass a lot of sand today, more than even 3 tippers today, because if I don't pour them right now, sand is keep increasing. Where enda church? The sand is keep increasing, bring a demand of the price. I'll be passing here, new road, like this. Before this, you must do the entrance. That's the entrance I was doing. The vehicle just come like this. You see there I'm passing, that's the way the tipper will be passing. Like this, but in the front here I not slash anything because the tipper is heavy. You just come like this, tomorrow just like this. Oh, this borehole needed to be repaired like this. You know, these fine days I'm even thinking to bring a tractor here to plow this field so as it can be a level ground. I think that will be the best to levelize, because if I put the boys to dig here, they not even dig well. Now all the sand they'll be poured here today. The work I'm doing in this home. You know, people say, Uncle, how many homes do you have? This is my new home. If you remember, I fixed the windows. Then I want to make it plastery. That's the way I think. If I pour 2 tippers here, I may end up pouring 3 tippers, because I don't want the sand to miss. That's the I see. I bring. I think if I pour 3 tippers here, they end up finishing this house, because there is no any time than I get time, because this is not my really original home, because I paid for temporary, so as I can pass meanwhile, because we were used to pass the other side. As you check there, they have already do what? Crossed. Now I cannot. See, not closed. They are proud of their maize. They are too close. They don't want to step anyone something. And me personally, I want to start it immediately. Tomorrow, I'll put people to remove all the things inside here, like this, so they can be arranged outside. I think there are no meaning inside here. Then I'll be even fixing. I want to plaster this house and forget about this and put even ceiling. I want to put the boys inside here, serious. So they plaster very nice. If you check here, nice one, and they put that thing ring the way it is. I think as from Monday, the job that will be taking place here, it is a very serious job and very nice and heavy one, because that's the I want to start living here. Then you have heard I'm saying like this, my big aim here is to make sure I levelize this ground. Then here I'll show you the post I want to use it to fence this. I'm not fencing using a wall like this. Here also I bring plumber to fix things in the kitchen. Also I bring, this is the kitchen, guys, where I'm showing you. This is the real kitchen. Now this kitchen need a plumber. This is the kitchen. You need a plumber, and where washing utensil is. Then I feel before that I fix it right there, a Petra train, a sewage mean. They dig it deep, then it will be receiving. You see, someone wanted to steal my my window here. See how people, they are very funny, you see. That's the reason, you see, I'm decided to come very early to deal with it. Someone wanted to go with it. Imagine someone wanted to enter inside here and take this window. That you see how people, that are very funny. If you ask this, what was his aim, you can't even explain, because nothing is the inside here. Total nothing. Total nothing. But he wanted to remove this and go and sell. That was his aim. Then from there, I reported a CCTV here to monitor how things they are going. This also will be fixed. That's the reason, you see, I'm just coming here very fast. Even you see, there is also these things needed to be digged and pour chemical on it. I bring medicine, be put away. You see, that's the place the sewage will be. When you start somewhere a job, you see, they were putting face, what gonna pop up. Now this is not used to come in, because inside the house is fully locked. That's the reason I'm telling you, someone wanted to go with that window. Imagine. Then he realized it. The window is so tough to remove it. But all in all, if you remove it still, I will go on. I've already told you today that the work will be taking place here. I'm very serious about it. I refix here CCTV all around, because I get electricity from that part. I talk to this guy, so as I can get from that post from Congrats that right there in the chamber. I'll fix another one right there. We'll talk, we'll fix another post there. Electricity enter inside, so as I can put things. In fact, if there is a place you want to start shining, then other place is this. The reason is, let me even put these bricks here, so as they pour sand, they pour it. Then I'll be back here. This sand will also help me to put around, because they pour here 2 tippers. That's I want to start dealing with this house very serious. Tomorrow remove everything out. Even I'm planning, that's my real plan here to I end up even removing these iron sheets and fix another one. Let me plaster house finish, then this one I may end up putting it out and put a new one. I'll see how things goes. What's up, guys? Welcome back again. Right here is Ankomo from Kenya. I'm just welcoming you back to my channel. Right here, if you check things the way they are, fantastic. The only thing going on here is to make sure mason get nice water to drink. We want to start boiling. Then from there, I'll be taking you through to see the way they work. It will be shining from all corners. Very important. You see, you can run from here. That the materials, what to give you the job, the way you see how the work is done. By how? By observing the material being used. I think it's very shiny like this. If you want to know how far you are moved, check how far things goes. Right there is the goats. Inside there is mat. And here, ready to go. We remove the stones like this. And this like this. You dip like this. Then you put it like this. Then you allow water to heat. Stay tuned, guys. That's where it is. Let me just put here. You see how we boil water right here in the village. The important thing is to make sure you boil. You get clean and a nice water. You put it like this, and then you take this nice water, then you pour in like this. And then you take the reed, you just pick the reed like this, then you cross on top like this. Then you put the fire. Put the fire like this. And then from there, immediately you start getting boiled water. You know, boiled water is important than even purchasing one. Then you cross like this here. The reason I usually like crossing here is to make sure water like this. Someone may think, why do you like crossing it? That's so much to prevent heat. It doesn't go outside like this. You put like this, just less than 10 minutes. You are ready to go. Ready to go. Yeah. Let me bring another firewood so as I can add. I needed my people to shine because time for shining. A time for shining. Even I'm making mud right here to be crazy one. Everything shine and everything go right. No one in business. Amazing. That's one who saying God is good all the time. We must shine like it's shiny. You can just tell from without the part. Let us shine like that wall, guys. Hey, it is time is now. Me usually say time is not the main key factors. Masaa ni machache, kazi ni mingi. Yes, guys, you know, people work. The only thing making us to identify time is limited when it's getting dark. Yeah. Masaa ni machache. You know, guys, usually since they migrate in this part, we eat here, we sleep here. Me I call BP or PD. PD. PD, you can just see PD the way it is. PD is home. Very fantastic. Even my friend was saying, Uncle, you are very intelligent for thinking. Yeah, here it should be P and D. PD. Amazing, 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 amazing. PD. That's the only thing I'm telling you. Stay tuned. Always fantastic. A few minutes I'll be taking you through the job. Right now I told you I must boil for them water because I don't want them to drink unfinished water. Make unfinished water. Water that is not boiled. Then early in the morning they get water for drinking night. You see everywhere you see many things here. People Uncle Vito vimetaka pale. I think they're nice. You see, Raya fire, that's it joke. You can even hear Matt saying, wah, 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 wah. If you put like this, less than 5 minutes, you'll be saying, warara, 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 warara. Yes, guys, we have another important job going on. Which one, Uncle Mo? Do you know one? Let me show you. You know what make Marty to be crazy when he see this? He's the one making it to say. But if you check right here, I want to take you through slowly but sure. We are right down from the ground. Let me take you on top. You see, and you, remember, guys, we started this room from that slowly like this, like this. Even I was the only one here. Slowly, 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 slowly. When they landed, he find these people here. And then, and they appreciate his energy. When they landed, DP when they landed, or PD when they landed, they managed to complete here. When they left, when I was saying surprise buy, today they completed. Yesterday they were dealing with the, how can I call it? Sorry. They deal with this column like this, all of them like this, all like this. They went through. The sun set right there. They went through like this. And finally, today was a great day. Then they complete. They managed to put things like this. And like this. You see, they were making boxes. Then those boxes, you can just see what is inside. What is inside? You can tell from that angle. Right there. You can just see what is inside. We are heading somewhere, not you are staggering. You see, that's the way we are. Right there to go. Life is the way it is. Yeah. Also, since the London Bridge changed, see they cut away London Bridge, that's the free space area. And then they just. Then they just come like this. Today you see they were writing, they were 3,300 rings, the rings that they went inside, because they keep writing. When they write, they get the number. See, they made, let me see, let me pass there so they can climb. You know, climbing is very, very important to see how things goes. See, after here, I'm 100% sure now. If you check here, how many columns do you think these people they were fixing? 6 of them. Not even 6, 8. Because down there 3, 3, 8. D16, 8. No joke. That's a big column. 8 of them. You see, the only thing now remaining here is casts. I just tell, they already complete everything, because see the way they were joining. They just brought this. You know this, they cut this to so as they can go straight. See, It move from direct from that part like this. This one they hook, so as this one hook for this to get it power like this. It cannot go. See, that means this column already done. If you check, they are applying 8. That's the reason you see they are saying 3,600 rings. This according to the, if you see the ring that goes there, 10,350. It is there written. I go there and balance until there, you see how things they are. Rusha hapa mura, watakuja na wao wasogeze kuja hapo. Wewe rusha hapo mao. Siwanzi hayo, acha kwenda mbali. Hayo. Tupo hayo. Wewe songa chini, angusha. Usiangushe hapo, songa chini tu na angusha. Anakuja kuja chini. See guys, when Chacha was walking here, was not balancing, was like this. See that thing I told you, 10,350 right there, the ring that goes that the line. That one 1,100. The one go that column 11,100 rings. Means other side is they put more rings than this side. Here it is 10,350 rings. Other side 11,100 rings. You know the reason you see that one went to 11,000. If we compare from here to other side, he's a bit wronger compared. Here is a bit shorter compared to that one, because the reason is, someone may ask me, Uncle, why do you say that column is so longer than this? You know, this one, it is almost next to the stairs. The ring reaches the stairs like this, but that one way. You can just see the reason. You see they have already done everything. The only thing now remaining is to set this and we pour the slab. This one they didn't set because you see it's still open. They reset it, they pour all around. Then the only thing remaining here, we shall be curing. May I think, if this was my idea, they migrate those column to other side. One day they clear everything. But all in all, they have done this. Even if tomorrow they just came, they can just go on with the casting the slab inside the stone right there and putting cement and slabs. Then you know right now the house is fully now. If you check like this, let me show something small here. Because construction, it is one way of running, doesn't end. You know, when I was saying this, it is a bit small, that according to the number they write. If you check here is Ankomo from Kenya. I'm balancing on top of this ring. If you check here, the reason I'm saying you check here, there is that line from there until here was casted, was poured a slab, but that part it didn't pour the slab. That's the reason you see I'm saying this is a bit bigger. You see, yeah, this wall was, that's the reason you see that part they put 11,100 those rings. Here was a bit small. You know what they put is this. You know, one day when I said a ring, people they were saying I'm putting a ring on a ring for my neck, or for a girlfriend or a boyfriend. They don't understand the ring is this. How do you call it? Those one they tie in there in this method. That is the thing there. I'm just meaning those things, that these are the things, not the other things people say. They depend the way you see. Me, I was thinking like this. You see, from here until there, it already featuring like this. You know, we have already done. You see, this is the place they were turning the ring. These turning points. They put here, they turn the ring. This was called turning point for today. The mason worked here turning the ring. Also, this is the plate, these plates. Yeah, this is already gone. Because you check here, the method have already gone. Let me put them inside here. They remain there. They have already been used. Even if it remained there, it no harm. They just get it from there. You see? If you see you have reached in this part, they have poured everything like this. Now your house is ready to go. Here they have already fit. You know this and this means of the work of this. When they put a machine, the one called vibrator, it doesn't allow these walls to go. That's the reason you see they tie here and here. Yeah. Right there, if you check water the way it is boiling down there, you may think it is something burning. You can't even believe water. You can't even believe. Check that fire. The souffle is almost going. Yeah, I was thinking they opened this. They squeeze. When they squeeze, we put things together. What do you mean by putting things together? They squeeze like this. We cast one day. Or that one I not say. Let us wait what engineer will say, because he's the one in charge. Right now you can just see the house, guys, the way it is. From this angle, you can just tell how things they are. They are right there. Let me take you another job that's going on right there. You see how things are shining. You can just tell right now the way things they are right here. Very fantastic. You see, everything is slowly but sure. Finally, if you keep pushing, you end up finishing very easily. Me, I was seeing this house. That time, I was not understanding the way it is. Finally, right now, I can just tell you what is here and what is there. You know, there is a time we reach when people will be asking, the only thing will be guiding them, the one will be watching my video. You see, I told you will be migrating. Ida nini kiko huko? O yako? See guys, that's where things they're nice and fantastic. You see, here we have this part we didn't complete. You see the reason I told you they were moving these banners. It took them 5 hours to cut only a distance from here until here, to allow this metal to pass in one level. Because when you were casting this, it passed. Check the bar. It takes them 5 hours to cut here. That's the reason you see they are using steel nails. Steel nails to knock to hit the timbers here. Steel nail. Not a normal nail. Normal nail doesn't go, because if you check here, it's only steel nails. Even those steel nails, they end up cutting themselves. They break. Because this wall was a keyword wall. Yeah, let me show something small here before we end up saying bye for today. Remember I told you we were supposed to put the gate, but we didn't manage. The stones, we are still going on with them. Hata humu nitakuja nifungue, kuna mawe yalibaki baki. Sumeyaona mawe yamo. Juu yote mdozi anataka pande. Guys, we are still changing those stones from other side to this side. We arrange all of them this side so we can move them from the road to this part. The reason is this one. Let them be here. When they be needed, they get it from here. If those masons need them to cut them, they cut them there. Because at the end of the day, we are going to use another house, right? They're building another house. That's the reason you see. We want to keep them. Early in the morning, Prince Chacha will be also arranging them with me here, hand in hand, you know. Me like as working fully. I'm not a guy who like hiding from the job. We keep them, we see the way they are. We started arranging them. I want them, all of them, to be that place. We arrange all the stone to be here. So as we remove them from this part. Then what to remain with it? I know if we keep pushing them, we'll finish them. Ni mengi hata mengine naona kama walikuwa wanarusha kuja hapa. Pole tutapeleka mpaka ishe. Juu mdozi anasema hizi mawe zote ziende. Ile sehemu ibaki hizi. Guys, the reason I'm telling there is other stone inside. You see? We'll keep pushing them. See like this. They are there. You see? Stones they are there. Whenever they were cutting and cruising others inside. Yeah, mo. Mawe hizi isha, mawe yamo. Mimi najua mawe yalifunikwa. Ni wengi yapo. Hii ndio kazi Chacha atakuwa kesho anafungua. Tutasaidiana mpaka mawe yote hii. Alafu kesho nitaking'ang'ana. Sasa unajua pale ndio mdozi alikuwa analala amefungia. Sasa nikifungua ile gate nilete hapa. Itabidi sasa tulete mabati mapya. Tupige gate nyingine. Au tulilete yale hapa tupige nini nyingine huko. Nitakuja nione. Si lazima tunataka tunafunga. Ajua ukifunga gates. For in case kitu unasikia gate. Kungu unaangalia compound. Kuliko pale penye iko wazi. I am just saying we must be focusing on serious things, serious notes. See, after this, let me check what already boiled. I'm 100% as I'm speaking. Water, that fire is like flashing like nobody's business. That's the reason I told you. Here, what already? Here, it is almost. If you check those fire the way if you check that water the way it is coming, you are 100% sure your people they eat nice water. Imagine guys, the only thing I use it here is this to make sure water is boiling enough. You see that all. After boil like this, dapat. Nakwambia I see 70. Nakwambia.
kubwa ni mia.
Hiyo. Awechomoka.
But check that fire.
Yes, guys, that's where it is. Here is Ankomo from Kenya. I'm just telling you, I'm ending this video by saying thank you very much, my people. We are still here. We are not even planning to go anywhere, and we are remaining here and make sure things goes and shine. And just tell from this angle right here, the way the wall they have already dried, and the way they are right there, it is hay. Right here is haying from this part here. You can just tell from your own eyes the way things they right there, the yard. Shining from that part, we'll continue moving forward and make sure things shine like that veggies. You can just see even veggies, it kills their right here also. That's why things that are slow things they move like this. Pole. They met one of my friends saying, Uncle, I'm watching you daily. How do you manage to build that? Who brought that design of this building where I usually see you? They said they travel and they discovered. Yeah, that's where it is. Not much more. We see you next episode. Coming and shining like this.